So this is just a quick do-over of my intro. I will go into the intro recorded anyway, but just thought I'd quickly note that this is my first time actually looking at GameHub properly. I might have already said this later on in the video. I'm very sorry, I do apologise. I don't have a dedicated mic currently, so we are using the mic from my M1 Max here, and I won't be going into too much depth today on the games. I haven't properly performance tested games on a Mac before, so it's a bit of a scuffed experience for me, but I have learned a bit more now. So for part 2 of this, you can drop some suggestions. I'll probably go over them, maybe even revisit some other games I've done in this video, such as RE Village, and probably do some gameplay of it, connect a mouse, actually play it properly. I do apologise in advance for the quality of this video. It's not too high, just wanted to try and get something out there and have a little look at this for myself. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoy. So today we'll be trying out the GameHub for macOS. I've used this a little bit on Android before, but it's now in open beta now and not closed. So we're going to give it a proper go on macOS and just see how the performance is. So first of all, you can link your Steam profile or your Epic or your GOG. For now I've just got Steam. We've got anything you've got natively installed on your Mac already, so like I say, Adventure Time, Bloons, Tower Defense here, stuff like that. You can also just access it from GameHub, but other things which aren't native, such as Miles vs. Spider-Man, or Resident Evil Village, even it does have, I'm pretty sure this one has a macOS port. I know that RE2 Remake does and stuff, so I'm pretty sure it does. But we're just gonna check the performance and see how they do. So let's first of all just try and open one up. Let's go with RE Village first. We've got 120 Hz refresh rate and 120 FPS. I doubt currently we will get that. We're mostly on high max settings. We'll just launch the game and see what it does. If it really struggles, we'll always just try some different settings. Let's just quickly put it on casual. We'll go for, I don't think it matters too much, let's go third person for now. I would normally play this kind of thing in first person. I feel like the experience is a lot better, but I'd also like to note we do not have this plugged in currently. This is running purely off the battery.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries.
Let's just skip through the cutscenes.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled.
Skip.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
So I don't have a mouse connected, so this is kind of janky. But if we kind of try and look around the best we can. We're about 70 FPS currently, just in the home. Everything looks pretty good. We probably have to get a little bit further into the game to see if it's fully playable, but just in the opening kind of area here in the house, this seems pretty good. The lighting, I don't see any artifacting or anything, and the lights and stuff. So I will try in a bit, get a bit further ahead, but I think it's pretty playable. So the next game we'll be trying is Left 4 Dead 2. This does not have a 32-bit support on Apple Silicon, so it doesn't normally natively run, even though you can play Left 4 Dead 2 on Mac. You just have to be using an Intel processor. So we'll have a little look to see what performance is like on this. For some reason my HUD isn't coming up, but judging based on the fact that we could play Resident Evil Village on pretty high settings, I mean we didn't properly play the game, but I'd say we should be good. So let's just quickly go into a single player. Let's go into, yeah, we're just this time we're just going to first level hotel. I'm not going to spend too long playing this. I'm just going to try and run around a bit. I'm not properly testing everything today. I just wanted to have a proper look. This is my first proper look at GameHub, so I haven't used it myself before. Next time I will use a keyboard and mouse. I'll also take suggestions on like what games you'd like me to see, like play. I've got all sorts. We could do like Disband. The native resolution, and about like high settings. First major issue here, the game is appeared to frozen. I'm gonna just take a wild guess and say, just because of how old this game is and like the translation, it's gonna be a bit rough to try and play. But I'd argue that it's still playable. Obviously I'm not doing full gameplay, proper gameplay. I'm only using a trackpad. It's kind of not too fun to play. But I'd say if you maybe lowered the settings a bit, maybe the resolution as well, it could be pretty playable. Thank you very much for watching. I had some issues trying to play some other games which I was going to include in this video, so sadly maybe we can get around to playing them next time. I can also try some like native ports if you want to see some games like Cyberpunk run and like Slay the Spire 2 and stuff, but that's completely up to you guys. Just comment what you want to see and I'll give it a go. Thank you.